Hello lovelies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat, and we're here to do our cash unstuffing this week. So I have got a confession to make. So I have spent a bit more than what I should. Oh my god, there's a hole in my purse. No. Yeah, I've spent a bit more than I should this week, if I'm completely honest. We went over budget on food shopping. I say over budget. There was a few bulk things we had to get. So I did have to borrow money out of the fuel fund, because I went to cash and carry with my mum, and where else did we go? Farm Foods, and I bought some bits in there, even though we'd already spent all the food shopping money. So this is the change that's left over from that. But yeah, I had to take the money out of the fuel money. So I owe the fuel money. How much do I owe the fuel money? I think I owe it like £25. So I will do that. I will put it back in maybe next week if I remember. So we owe the fuel money, a little bit of money. And we also, I think, owe some of the annual. No, do we owe some of the annuals money? No, because technically, I know we hadn't filled up our date night, but we went to my mum's last Friday for Chinese. So I did actually use the date night money for that. And what else did I do? I took the window cleaning money as well for some reason. So I have used money out of different pockets because I didn't want to put any more onto like credit and stuff, but we have used it for like different things going on this week. So yeah, I do owe a few places some money. So we have got a little bit of change. We've also got £5 because I don't know whether to say this is the money I didn't spend, because technically I didn't spend my own money. I just used up other money. But I have put in place, so let me see if I can show you. I have made a bulk shop tracker, so I am going to put that into my binder probably for next week. I have made loads more trackers as well, but I'm not going to show you guys them this week. If you want to see them, I think they may be on my vlog coming out next week. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm waffling so much. But yeah, because we had to buy those bulk things, like we had to buy like coffee beans, it's like £10 for a kilo, which lasts a month, but obviously we don't always budget for that. So I'm gonna, yeah, do the bulk shop for that, for like squash, for toilet roll, just like general bits that we don't buy every week. And because a lot of the time we don't buy them in Tesco's when we go shopping because it's not great for the price. So yeah, anyway, we're going to do that, I think, going forward. But we have a £5 note. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's gross. 4 £1 coins, but that one is dirty. That is filthy. Okay, yes, we have £4 and £1 coins. We have 4.50, 60, 65, 68. So we did also have like 11p left in here, so that's included in that. So we have £9 and 68 pence, I think. I think I counted that right. This is me. I probably haven't counted it right, but oh well. Right, so let's start with our, let's start with our £1 coins. So now I've just got them back in here. But let's pop them into Higley first before we do anything else. But how's everyone's week been? What have we been up to? I have been busy designing most days. I spent a bit of time with my mum, which has been quite nice. So we have £4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. She had a half day on Wednesday, so I went and spent the afternoon with her, and we went and had to go do a bit of shopping. I don't know really what else I've done. I've done designing, and I've done Been out with my mum. That's literally how my week's been, if I'm honest. I don't think I've really done anything else. Higley is getting so full. I'm hoping we can fit the full 101 in there, because that would be a little bit funny. But yeah, let's pop that back. Next we're going to go to, for our £5, we'll go to our Christmas fund. We'll just pop that in there because we are so close to finishing. I'm hoping next week we can finish it, because we've worked out we've got a little bit more income coming in next week. So fingers crossed we can get that finished. So we need 70. So we need £70 more, and then that'll be Christmas done. And then we can actually start Christmas shopping properly. But whilst we're on the subject of Christmas shopping, I have made a Christmas gift tracker. So I have already put on what we've bought, what we've spent, and whether we purchased them. So this I've actually made as a free digital download over on my Linktree. So if you guys want to track your Christmas shopping, and I don't know if anyone else is like me, you think of stuff and then you forget about it by the time you go to purchase, or you purchase it and forget who you bought it for, or what usually happens, to be fair, is it'll get to Christmas Day and my mum will remember she's got other presents she hasn't wrapped that she's already bought, so they'll end up coming downstairs. So I thought, doing a Christmas gift tracker, we can keep an eye on what we've bought, who they're for, and just everything like that. But yeah, I've made these available as digital downloads on my Linktree, so if you guys want one, yeah, go get one. Okay, so let's put our £5 into Christmas, and then for our, what did I say I had, 68p, yeah, our 68p change will go into our 2025 for now. Hopefully we've got 68p free or something similar. We do not have 68p free. We could do 62p and then just leave the change again like we did last week. So yeah, maybe we'll just do that. So 50, 62, and then we've got 6p change. So if we just leave the 6p, we'll just put that into the tin in a minute. So let's cross off 62p. And then that's done for the week. I don't feel like I've got much to chat to you guys about this week. I really haven't done anything. I've been so busy designing. Like, where I was ill last week, my brain just kept firing loads of different designs and ideas. So I've kind of been putting those into action this week. I've been busy doing that. And then I've been making bits. Like I showed you, like the bulk shop one. Like, I've got a big pile of trackers that are going to be new coming out soon. So I'm quite excited to bring them out. I think they're probably going to come out next week. But yeah, like, let's move that out the way for now because we don't need those coins. Yeah, and let's move over to our cash stuffing. So we have got a little bit of money again this week, guys. But again, it's going into 2 different places. Scott's got a tattoo, so we are putting some away for him. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have £170. So I'm going to start by putting our usual 60 into food shopping. So 20, 40, 60, which should leave 110 to go into Scott's tattoo. So he did use his tattoo money yesterday. He did go and get his arm done. So yeah, he's had that done, and then he has got another tattoo booked in for next week. I'm not going to bother cleaning off the tattoo fund again because it's literally going in here and it'll all be coming back out again. I can't remember what day next week. One day next week. yeah, I don't know what day his tattoo is. I'll have a look on the calendar. But either way, so 110 is going into there, and then he gets paid into the bank today as well. So we will put, I'll put a little bit more in there later, but I'll do that off screen. Okay, let's move that out of the way, and then our last place that we need to go to is my binder. So we're going to take out of our personal shopping, we're going to take our usual £30. So our 2 5s and 2 10s. So that should leave us with 2 weeks worth. No? Oh no, 1 more week's worth. Oh. Ew. Ooh. Didn't realise it had been nearly the 4 weeks already. Wow. That's gone quick, guys. Okay, so before we put any money into my purse, we're going to roll a dice. And we're going to put some money in one of my 6 challenges. Let's just see where the roll goes, where the dice rolls. 3. So 3 is F off Fibro. So 1, 2, 3. So we can pop 5 into here. I might do another roll. Or am I going to jinx it like last week? No, we'll be good. We'll do another roll. That's cool. We're £10 off. £10 off completing our F off Fibro, so we'll have like 150 quid in there then. So just pop that in and then pop our fiver in. Yeah, and let's give one more roll. I'm hoping it doesn't land on one where it requires a lot of money, because I will probably be very sad if we do that. 6. So 6 is the Capricorn challenge. This last time it did have a bit of money off me, but fingers crossed we only get a 5 today. So a star is 5 and a Capricorn symbol is 10. So let's go, oh my god, let's go here. Okay, so that is 5. So £5 is going into the Capricorn challenge. This one is by the lovely A Budget with Ira. I'll pop that in there, and now I'm just going to cross off the star in case I forget. Okay, so we're finished with my binder, and then again, before it goes into my purse, we're going to do the present hunt. So this one is for me and Scott for Christmas, so we just roll the dice. If we hit a present, it saves 10. If we miss, we save 5. We got a 2 and a 2. For God's sake. Ah! Okay, so we got another hit. That was not a very good cross, but anyway. Okay, so £10 going into present hunt. So we have 1, 2, 3 more hits to go. So we're getting there. We're doing good with this challenge. So let's pop that into there. And then that leaves me with £10 for the week. That is perfect. So I'm going to pop that in my purse. And then, yeah, we're done for the week, guys. Cool. So, thank you so much for watching, if you have watched all the way to the end. And if you have watched all the way to the end, please leave me a present emoji to celebrate the fact that we're coming up to Christmas. It's less than 13 weeks till Christmas now. And it's the time to carry on saving or start shopping. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please let me know. Give it a like, give it a follow or subscribe. And I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.